My name is Ceira Kinch and I'm the Dean of Academic Studies here at the European School of Osteopathy. I'm also an osteopath and I've been practicing for the last 15 years and involved in osteopathic education for over 15 years. So what is osteopathy? It's a manual health therapy. We have recognised allied health profession status, which means that we are recognised within the NHS alongside physiotherapists, podiatrists, and we gained this status in 2017. It's something that we're very proud of as a profession. Osteopathy is a hands-on approach to treatment. It's a musculoskeletal therapy, and we're very fortunate because we can take a patient through their case history, through the diagnosis, treatment and onward referral if necessary with GPs or other healthcare professionals. We're fortunate in that we get to spend a lot of time with patients. We might start by working with one member of the family and then another member of the family comes along, and after 15, 20 years in practice you might end up treating multiple generations of the family. It's really lovely because we get to spend a lot of time with our patients and we really get to know them, and it's not just a case of treating the symptoms and diagnosis. You might find out what's going on in their personal lives too that may be affecting them, and we call this the biopsychosocial model that we use within osteopathy. We recognise the relationship between structure and function, and you might know this a little bit better as anatomy and pathophysiology. This helps build the foundations of our knowledge, and then we add into it osteopathic concepts and other healthcare models as well to help provide a patient-centred care package for our patients. So what's in store for you today? To give you a little bit of an understanding, we've got a full programme of events today. You are going to be finding out what's on the programme, who teaches on the programme. You will find out more from some of our students. You will also have some more information about our clinic as well, and information about some of the external things we do, such as prosection, which these are external trips that the students get to also go on. You gain your clinical experience right from year one here. We have our own clinic which provides you with that work experience without you needing to go and find external work placements. Students get to participate in clinic with the students from year 2, year 3, year 4. In year 1 and year 2, you get to observe within the clinic and you feel part of that clinical environment. And then in year 3 and year 4, you get to build up your own patient list as well. Our practical classes, they start very early on as well. And you get to do your hands-on stuff, so you get to learn about musculoskeletal treatments, you get to learn about cranial treatments, you get to learn visceral treatments as well. It's a very broad church here that you get to learn, and we've got a really, really diverse curriculum, and the students absolutely love it. That's one of the things that attracts our students here to the ESO. This also provides them with a great opportunity once they've left here, because they've got the experience of teaching paediatrics, and also they've got the experience of treating sports, and everything in between. Our course is validated by Buckinghamshire New University, so that's Bucks to you and I, and they validate courses in nursing and also in sports therapy as well. They also validate other courses for osteopathy, so they're very well placed to support us and you as their students and our students within the M.Ost course. We also give you the opportunity to experience practice life. You get to do a business plan, so hopefully if your business plan is good enough, you'll be able to use this from the work that you've done here with us on the course and take it and use it within the real world, in your real working environment. You'll learn how to do marketing, you will learn how to do budgeting, and everything that goes in association with how to run your own business. So within our 4-year degree programme, we split it up into 4 different themes. We have core knowledge, professional skills and identity, osteopathic skills and clinical integration. Clinical integration is the new part of our course, and what this does is incorporates osteopathic skills, professional skills and our core knowledge. Within the core knowledge, you learn your foundational skills. This includes your anatomy, your pathophysiology, and your clinical methods. Once you've learnt those, you will then have your osteopathic skills going through, so you will continue that year 1, year 2, year 3, and in year 4. And this is where you get to learn all of your hands-on stuff with your patients and practice everything in a safe classroom environment before you then go and treat your patients in clinic. Clinical integration are the 2 modules in year 1 and year 2, and these were designed with help from students. And these are a unique feature of our course for the new validation, and is what it actually does is it gives you the opportunity to take your skills from core knowledge, take them from osteopathic skills and take them from professionalism, and look at those patients in a problem-based learning environment. And you then get to build your skills without having to have the stress of having an actual patient in the room. And the feedback that we've got from the year 3 and year 4 students is that it's a really, really good foundation to help support you on your clinical transition from the classroom into the actual clinical environment. Within professionalism and identity, you learn things like healthcare regulation, osteopathy and our place within healthcare in the UK, regulation, so that's with the General Osteopathic Council, and you get to do your business plans in there, and in addition you get to do your dissertation. We've had many successful dissertations and a lot of our students go on to publish this work as well. We have been represented at many osteopathic and other wider healthcare research conference and events. So within our osteopathic skills in the classroom, we have a supervisory ratio of 1 to 10. So that often means that you have got 1 lecturer and 2 lecturing assistants within your class to help supervise you within your osteopathic technique practice. Then as we move into the clinic environment, you have a supervisory ratio of 1 to 6. So it gives you that really intimate supervision there with the tutor or the lecturer and the student, and it creates the best in learning environment for our students. The M.Ost course is intensive. It's a 4-year full-time course, and we have different blended learning. So we have the virtual learning environment, which helps to support our student studies. So you may find on the VLE there will be some osteopathic videos on there that you've maybe learnt a technique within the class, and then you get to go and practice this when you go home. There will be the resourcing for your lectures, so you get to download all of your lecture materials onto that environment. We're using other online software platforms where you may have live links, question and answer sessions, tutorials. So there's lots of different ways in which people can learn. So what can you do after graduation? Well, if you're looking to stay here in the United Kingdom, we've already mentioned that osteopathy is regulated by the General Osteopathic Council. So you can register with the General Osteopathic Council and you can start your own practice here. You can go and have the opportunity to work in a multidisciplinary environment, or you can have the opportunity to go and work within the NHS. These opportunities are coming up more and more for osteopaths, and we've had representation for osteopathy within major sporting events such as the Olympics, both within the UK and abroad. There's the opportunity to go and work in the paediatric field. You can of course come back and teach. That's another opportunity for you. Other people may use it as a platform to go on and do additional degrees and work in other areas as well. You don't have to stay in the United Kingdom to practice as an osteopath. There is plenty of opportunity elsewhere. We've had ESO graduates go to Barbados, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Europe. Our students are very in demand because you have the broad set of skills to be able to treat patients from age 0 up to 100 and everything in between. The choice is yours what you want to do with your osteopathic career, but there is plenty of things for you to do.